See, I'm recording it now. I can make this like, hey, this is my official reaction to the Superman trailer, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of talk about this. And I'm actually very curious about seeing this movie, because, like, to be perfectly honest, I'm not a huge Superman fan, but I'm interested in this movie. Let's see what it's like. Just totally blind. I've not seen a second of this yet. Ow. Oh my god, he really is up in the Yamcha pose. Damn, what the hell fucked him up? He's tall. The tall dude. Okay. I really like the difference between him and... I like how they do the hair different when he's Clark. Is this gonna be fucking Crypto? I know it's in this movie. I know Crypto is in here. Yeah, it's the dog.
Crypto. Home. Take me home.
Nice. Hell, there he is.
Superman.
Oh, damn. Ooh. You know what? I'm kind of fucking with this. I'm kind of fucking with this hardcore. This looks good. This looks legitimately really good. I want to see... Hold on. Around here. So there's Lex Corp... Or Luther Corp. Huh. It's not called Lex Corp. It's called Luther Corp. I want to watch this movie. Yeah, I do too. Interesting that it's called Luther Corp instead of Lex Corp. I guess that technically makes more sense because that's his actual last name. Lex is his first name. I'm so excited to see him as Lex Luthor. Nicholas Hoult is a fucking phenomenal actor. He really is. Like, he's really, really fantastic. And he rocks the bald look really well.
Superman.
I like this dude throwing a can at him. Donk. It's almost like the polar opposite of that scene at the end of season 3 of The Boys when somebody throws a water bottle at Homelander's son and he just fucking I-beams, just murders him. Also, this... Oh my, they really got Guy Gardner's hair. Look at this goofy fuck. It's Nathan Fillion playing him, too. And they got Hawk Girl in here. And a fucking kaiju? Like, what is this? Like, what the hell is it? Turn the camera on. Look at that thing. Look at that fucking bastard. What is his deal? And whatever that is, I like... Y'all just chilling, having a conversation while this is happening? He looks dorky. Yeah, no. Guy Gardner has to look like a total doofus. Wonder what the robot is. I don't know that. This, I know, is Metamorpho. That's Anthony Carrigan who's going to be playing him. And I also am really excited to see him in this movie because Anthony Carrigan is a really, really good actor. He was in the HBO series Barry. He's really good in it. He's really funny, but he can play dramatic really well too. So I'm really excited to see what he does here. Hi, Lex. What the dog doing? I agree. What the dog doing? What is the dog? I wonder what the explanation for. I know nothing about Crypto the Super Dog, so I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, him being straight up in the like almost in the perfect Yamcha pose to open as the first time we ever see this version of the character is genuinely hysterical, and I will never not love that. I like that his hair looks different when he looks very distinctly different as Clark Kent from Superman. Like, he looks like an awkward, dorky guy here, whereas, you know, with this more slicked back hair and stuff, he looks very, it looks very different. The glasses really do add a lot. And we have nothing really with her yet. That's Rachel Brosnahan playing Lois Lane. Also, the music, He looks kind of dorky. I think it's also the way he's holding like his jaw out and stuff. He looks kind of like, yeah. He looks solid. He looks like he'll make a good Clark Kent as well as a good Superman. Director of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Yeah, Clark is meant to look like a harmless, dorky nerd. Yeah, I think he does that. I think they're doing a good job with that. Like, where's the shot of him? No, wait, it was here. Like, he looks like a dork as Clark. And it's the big glasses and the messy hair and stuff. He looks like a dork, and I think it works really well. But then as Superman, where's some of the shots of him as just like he looks significantly different as Superman. I can kind of buy people not fully realizing that it's the same guy in some ways, you know. Throwing a can at him is so mean. I'm also like really I wasn't initially a fan of the suit. Where's that bit where he gets the other thing I just got to say about this trailer especially is it's a nice, like, it's not giving away a lot. I have no idea what this movie is about so far. And I know that Lex is going to be kind of the main villain.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? But it looks like he's going up against a lot of different things. Maybe these are like all things that are created by Lex to try and defeat Superman, you know? Because you have like, what's his name? Like Ultraman or the guy that he's fighting. I think it's called Ultraman or something else. That's a great freeze frame. Yeah, this here. It's nice that we're seeming to get a lot of him saving lives rather than just beating up big things, because that's a big part of Superman. Luther Corp still bugs me a little bit. I don't know why it's called Luther Corp instead of Lex Corp. Lex Corp just has a nicer feel to it. I don't know. No idea what he's planning to do with that. I'm going to be so real. No fucking... What the hell is Baldy doing with a gun? What are you going to do against Superman with a handgun? You know? He's going to pull out the Smith & Wesson 500 Bone Crusher and be like, yeah, this'll get him. The bulletproof guy. I wonder if this is going to have kind of a weirdly episodic structure to it, with him kind of going up against lots of different villains in succession. Going up against, you know, lots of different things that Lex is just kind of throwing at him. I don't know. I could see this being really good. I've kind of jokingly talked about it before on stream and said, like, yeah, it seems like the cast really bangs. Like, this cast slaps. This is a really well-cast movie. I like the remix of what sounds like the original Superman theme as well. That's pretty awesome. But it's nice that it's just kind of showing us a lot of out-of-context stuff. It's not giving the plot of the movie away. And it looks like it's nicely shot. I mean, this looks very nice. James Gunn been cooking. I fully believe that he has been cooking. And I have generally solid opinions on most of James Gunn's comic book movie work. I still don't know if I like Luther Corp. Luther Corp feels kind of weird. Maybe he'll change it to Lex Corp at some point. I don't know. It makes like more logical sense because he's Lex Luther, and if it's one of those like canons where it's like a family bit, like his dad maybe owned it. Actual color and no evil Superman. Oh hell yeah. It's colorful, it looks good. You've got Superman saving lives. I mean, that's a really nicely done shot. That's really nicely done. I look at this and I'm like, it looks like they're doing a lot of practical set filming and it's not just going to be all a bunch of CGI bullshit. So it looks well filmed. It looks well made. From a technical aspect, I have basically nothing to complain about so far. Even the suit, I wasn't really a fan of the suit when I first saw it, when that first like teaser image was released for it of him just like putting the boots on. I was like, I don't really fuck with this suit very much. I fuck with the suit in motion. I think it looks good. With the proper lighting, and I think as well, you can see in... Where's the can? This. I think it's like the original shot that we saw of it. It looks like it's a version of the suit that's been kind of damaged because it looks very worn here. It looks like he's been through like some kind of explosion or something hit him really hard. You know, something kind of blew him up, and now the suit's kind of covered in soot and grime and shit. So that maybe is why in that original image, because that seems to be kind of more towards the end of the movie, the big eye thing in the sky, that's probably more of an end of the movie type of situation. It maybe will look a little bit less colorful at that point if it's been kind of damaged and kind of worn on and stuff. But especially like in like the earlier shots like here, that looks pretty good. I like the logo on the back of the cape. There's maybe a little bit too much lining in places, but yeah, it's nothing I really care too much about. The logo's nice and bright. You know, the logo's nice and bright. He's, you know... I like the take that Superman is, you know, clearly having a physical challenge from something. You know? That's always good. Hopefully it won't just be he gets, like, stabbed with kryptonite or whatever. I didn't even notice that before. He's straight up looking out the window. He's straight looking out his window to see Superman fly by. I hope to God that this Lex Luthor is on prime time hater hours. Like, he's got to be hating. Like, I hope this whole movie is just Lex absolutely fiendishly hating Superman. Like, being just the ultimate bald-headed hater. Like, please. Like, he's on some prime time hating. And I'm kind of here for it. I'm real here for it. Yeah, that fire is actually probably what does it to the suit. Him getting engulfed in flame is probably why his suit's all soot covered. And you definitely have some kind of like... I think this is like a Kryptonian robot, actually, because this looks like it's in the Fortress of Solitude based on the background. So this is probably like maybe one of those like robot that, you know, last remnants of his original home type of shit. I don't know what Lex has been doing, but he's once again prime hater hours. This guy, I don't know this character's. I think it's like I'm trying to remember who this guy is. I know I've heard the character's name before, but I don't remember exactly. I like the look. I'm super down with the look, and like honestly. He seems to be one of those people who it's like I'm assuming he's the guy who beats the shit out of Superman to get him at where he is at the start of the trailer. He may be. Or it's that guy who's in the all black. I'm excited for this. overall. I think this looks good. My opinions are positive. I was already kind of planning to see it because I was like, it's got a really solid cast, and I'm curious enough to see it. I'll probably see it. Yeah, no, this as more trailers come out, I will probably only get more invested in this. It looks really good. It's filmed well. It seems to be cast very well. So, yeah, overall, thumbs up. Let's hope James Gunn cooks. I've also been recording this, so I should probably say, like, and subscribe to the channel for more fucking bullshit from me. I don't know what the hell I'm posting anymore.